Roach? There you are! You're doing the sneaky behind me, aren't you? Oh, sorry. Come on, back. Oh man, come on. The peddler's probably there still. He's not. Huh. Well then. Okay, well done. Well done. I'm saying that a lot.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Funny. Funny.
Got those substances you wanted?
Yeah, nothing
Splendid.
magical about this.
I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
You sound almost
Can you
disappointed.
tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Wait a minute.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Aww.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The king win Capel.
What are you doing? Oh, white horses. What happened to the third one? That's even a question.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
I don't get it. No, it's not.
66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
What
So where
happened?
did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Yeah?
True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I
Ugh.
beg you, not another word about Zoogles.
Zoogles.
Now to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
So, for all these favors I've been doing for you, I get dinner. And the way you are flirting with me, I am finding that you're probably going to suggest something else too. I'm not a gigolo.
I'm a Wicher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Yeah. Fine, I'll do it. Bye, Keira. Fine.
Oh, all right, I'll do it.
I feel honoured, truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous.
Well,
Don't
no,
wince.
really?
It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
No way, I'm not...
No way. Don't like having spells cast on me. Besides, my clothes aren't rancid.
Exactly.
Debatable. But let's not argue and ruin the mood. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting.
Besides, I sold all my
Last one there does the
fancy
dishes.
clothes. Well,
Go, go.
what? Wow, I'm trading. I mean, okay, we are. Hooray! Okay, let's do this. So, sharp turn. That's a sharp turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stupid trees. Stupid trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're winning, aren't you? No! Don't do this to me. Why do you always do this to me?
Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Well, I'm the gingerbread man. Ah, come on. We shall indeed pass her, right? That didn't help. That didn't help at all. Okay. Come on, horsey. Yay! Come on. Okay, so I guess she actually are letting us win, no matter what. Ah, come on! Nope. Up. Up. Nope. Whee! Oh man. Oh. I win! You see 15 points by this. Oh man, I forgot to do something.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
True, that would
Well,
make you an
yes.
excellent jockey.
But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
You could have told me.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
Yes.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Exactly, see?
Well, never took you
The way
for a
to a
wine
man's heart is
connoisseur.
through his
Did
stomach.
Wicher
Everybody's
suck the
known
marrow
this.
out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Is it now? How's that?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why do you care? I should have burned it actually. But why do you care? Why do you care?
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasp the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm.
You mean
I'm sorry.
your hands?
Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Yeah.
Friends, with benefits.
Oh?
So,
Oh dear God. Not in the mood, sorry, that's somebody else. Well, there's both Yennefer and Triss. Don't have to ask me twice. Well, I don't know. Sorry, that's somebody else.
Sorry, there's someone else.
Triss
So
and Yennefer.
oh, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Are you already done eating? That's quick.
You
Medallion?
know what they call that
Lae'zel.
constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
Oh,
No,
shooting
it has
star.
a different name. But indecent, actually.
Garrett, you're
Lean
right.
closer,
You're right.
I guess
Your
it's
medallion
in
is
your ear.
vibrating.
Egfain Nave.
What? You son of a... Is that why the
Keira,
medallion
where?
was flipping out?
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
You don't say.
Fyke Isle. The tower.
Man. If I go under inventory, I am under inventory. Duh. I still have his notes, don't I? Where are my notes? Here. No? Go. Well, I have now 2 quests going to Fire Isle. And, well, she was talking about the research he was doing and all that. But I have his research. Well, I have some of his notes. I need to go to a fast turning point. Guess this is closest, isn't it? Guess if there is a road, I will just go to that. Let's see what you're doing. Just stay over there. I need to talk to our friend.
A
Where are you?
light. Top floor of the tower.
Hey. Huh. Are you walking down? The light's moving. Man, that medallion is trembling all the time. What are you doing? You're taking his research. Naughty girl.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You. What's with the notes you used me? What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to
What
use them to
is
continue
happening?
important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
Please.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
What's wrong with my
Strictly
graphics?
humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
Yeah, that's sounds like her.
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid? I don't think so. He never forgets. And he's not interested in medication. He doesn't forget.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday.
Oh,
That's me
shots
laughing.
fired!
I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It's suicide.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this?
Kira's like, what?
Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Well, you live in a swamp. What did you
Think
expect?
what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
Then just leave the swamps.
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
They will burn you. Expect me to pity you? Wow, that's a little harsh. Well, we are. First up, go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
Exactly. There's a third option.
You believe I'd be safe there?
As long as
Duh.
you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
And
It's
that's
a long
important.
way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Before I go in those, I will take them. Well, see you at Kaer Morhen, I guess.
So, see you at Keira. Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
I hope that was the right decision. Did I really let her leave with the papers? Was that a good idea? Maybe I shouldn't have friends with benefits. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have let her leave with the papers. Because she could still go to not go to Keira and go to the... Man, what did I do? Shit. That is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and will leave a like and consider a comment. Perhaps subscribe. The bottom is right there. Right there. You can just click it. Click it. Bye!